And that's the sort of expressions you get on people that are busy becoming somebody. They're in somebody training. I'm going to grow up and be a computer engineer. You can see it. You can see them growing into it. It's like, what are you going to be when you grow up? It's that one. It used to be very real, didn't it? Some of you must remember those days when people asked those questions. What are you going to be when you grow up? And we all finally figured out we weren't going to, so it was irrelevant. But for a long time, it seemed like a terribly important question, didn't it? I spent years wondering what I'd be when I grew up, and I never predicted I'd be this, I'll tell you. I mean, there's no way, even like when I grew up, I never predicted this one. See, so how can you predict? There are no models for what you are. Your attempt to become a model is merely your mind trying to stuff a sleeping bag into one of those little sacks. And it keeps leaking out over the edges all the time. You and I and everybody in this universe, all forms are unique. Have unique karma, have unique dharma. And you and I have to listen to hear what our part is. Free of guilt, free of shame, free of judgments. Just listen and hear. At this moment, you and I are collaborating in building a septic tank. That's who we are. Who are you? I'm a septic tank builder. How do you do? And you notice that your role keeps shifting all the time. Before you were a driver. Sometimes you're a lover. When you say to somebody, what do you do? My usual answer is talk to you. That's what I'm doing at this moment. When you ask me, what do you do? I'm talking to you. See, we all started out, we all got born, and we were trained by somebody to become somebody. It got more subtle as time went on, but it still worked that way. There was still conditional love and socialization. I mean, in my father's day, my father's parents stuck my father up on a table and said, you're going to be a lawyer, talk to us like you're talking to a jury, when he was about 4 years old. And sure enough, he became a lawyer. I mean, it seems predictable. But you and I have been in somebody training for a long time. And when the somebody training doesn't work well enough, they say, well, the ego hasn't evolved enough. And you need therapy in order to develop your ego, your strength, your sense of identity, your sense of somebodyness. Because a lot of us, more recently, seem to be getting through early socialization with a rather confused image of who we are. It's interesting that after we've finished becoming somebody, only then does the journey start that you and I are on today. To put it succinctly, you have to become somebody to be nobody. If you try to become nobody too soon in an incarnation, it gets very weird. And a lot of young people have to go back into becoming somebody, which we call getting grounded in the trade, before they can go off to La La Land. That you have to get rooted on Earth, in your incarnation, in your somebodyness, to use the incarnation properly to become free.